Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Country Conversation with DVD. I know I said 10 o'clock. I am not on CPT time. Between Chrome, YouTube, and my slow computer, it won't let me be great. So, I decided to come to you live to talk about some things, right? But like I said, the computer won't let me be great. My phone won't let me be great. I recorded on my other phone yesterday. I did it horizontal as my mentor told me to do. And I'm upside down in my video about the Real Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine. Hey. Technical difficulties. It's all good. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. This video is about KEKE Palmer and Tamar Braxton. Okay, so Tamar Braxton has finally responded to the, incident that happened the other day with her good Patty Pie man, James. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, that good James allegedly got hit in the face. Now, James was on Tamar's show, uh, and I can't think of the name of her show, something about Tamar for real or something like that. And he was on there with Vince too. And Vince was having issues with her hanging around the gays like she was because, she was putting her team first. So that's what Tamar does. She loves her team, right? So she carries Jane everywhere she goes. And I don't know why all of a sudden it was a problem. It was a problem with that girl Krishan. She invited Krishan up on stage to do her thing. Whatever that is that Krishan does, I'm not a fan. I want somebody, in my opinion, as a former social worker, I want somebody to go around there and scoop that baby up. I said what I said and do something. I said that in one of my Piping Hot Tea videos. This is also a Piping Hot Tea video. Like I said, I was trying to come on my computer. It's over there now talking about some wait or exit the app, right? My nerve as it does. And like I said, I'm trying to be great on these phones, and my phones won't let me be great. This one always needs charging. The other one did what it did to me yesterday. But I also found out that there's some echoing going on with the lives on StreamYard with Chrome. Okay, so that's an issue because I have all Android products and would never go to another iPhone product in my life. I haven't had an iPhone product since my iPhone 4. However, I do know that as a former worker that when I was working at Clarion Ledger, we only used Apple products, and I tell you why. Because Chrome and all these other products, as you can see, Microsoft and all this crashes. And technically, you really don't have to worry about Macintosh software crashing. So that was the great thing about us. We could, we'd be in there upstairs at the Clarion Ledger in the worst thunderstorms. Nothing. As long as we had that good generator working, no computer interruptions at all. Period. So that is the great thing about Chrome. About Macintosh software. But at the same time, my goodness, it is so intricate. Okay, so we're gonna get right on with the mess. Okay. Now, first of all, I said we're gonna talk about KEKE and we're gonna talk about Tamar in the Pipe Hot Tea set. Well, like I said, Tamar invited Krishan, who is known to have, hit a couple of people in the eye and whatnot, and get violent with folks allegedly. But we know, we see the evidence, don't we? We see the evidence of how she has a tendency to hit on people, the good people. Well, I'm gonna play a little bit of Tamar's response, and then we're gonna talk about it. Okay? Our concepts, we don't even. No, I follow it. This is Tamar. My journey of being a better person. I wanted people to, accept me for the new person
that I was. And the only way that they could do that is
Instagram.
if I was given an opportunity. And so that's really all it was. I didn't call her and be like, oh, come on and perform in my show.
Pause right here. I agree with Tamar. We need to give her a shot to let her be a better person and a new person if she want to
This
be.
LA show. She had sent me her number a while ago on a DM, and I reached out to her. Like I said before, like we all have, Christiana's like a little sister to all of us watching her, and then watch her make mistakes. We want to help. We want to help, and this is everybody who has got.
Let me just say right here, Tamar, speak for yourself. She is not like a little sister to me.
Like we all have, Christiana's like a little sister to all of us.
Speak for yourself.
And then watch her make mistakes. We want to help. We want to help. And this is what this
I disagree.
tour has been about. I have called several girls that I didn't know Drew Sidora. I didn't know Tiffany Evans.
So she didn't know Drew Sidora.
I didn't know any of them. Really, the only person that I knew was Nivea. But I wanted this tour to be about, second chances.
Maybe she means she didn't know her like that.
And I don't know.
Because everybody watched the game back in the day, right?
For me. But when she was in my dressing room, we do a twerk off portion.
She didn't see her.
It would be cool if the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like the people
on the Real Housewives of
Baltimore sisters. And that's really what I was thinking.
I'm a TLC movie.
For
Tamar line
coming on my show and opening up for me. I try to always do the right thing by people. And there's a contract. We're professional. I'm a real touring company.
So we're going to speed that up a little bit.
Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming. I didn't want any of this to happen. I actually thought that we, could really be, good friends and have...
Really?
I could be a big sister.
A friend?
To you. And that was my only objective of you coming. I had no other plans. I didn't want to set you up. I didn't tell nobody not to play your music. I just want everybody to come and have a good time. And that is really the spirit of it all.
I don't think Rashawn thought she was set up.
But I have to acknowledge my team.
Sometimes she just likes to hit people, allegedly.
And especially James. He was assaulted. And he was hurt.
Like I said, I'm still mad at James for promoting those patty pies. They are nasty.
And I just feel like I can't make nobody happy.
Oh, don't cry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really wish you would.
I think she is sorry. And I don't know about that hitting you part.
And I'm sorry, Krishana, if you felt that,
Yeah, that would have messed with all that Botox and filler in your face. Your face already swelled up. Stop.
I'm not even going to address that because it's ridiculous. I know that when people come into this industry and, they get...
So, Krishan, I think people are clout chasing off of her.
What does this person want with me? What does this person want with me?
Chatback.
And there are some genuine people. But I'm doing this video for my staff and for my team who believed in me and who has helped supported me. Troy especially, who has been the most passionate about this. And he should have, he's my partner and, watching, someone so close to us, get so violated is traumatizing.
I bet it was traumatizing.
I really, honestly, truly wish none of this happened. We are still doing part 2. Like I said before, we don't fight at our concerts. We don't even... Everybody who has gone has had a lovely, fun family setting and time. And I don't know. It's just unfortunate. And let me just tell you how amazing James is. Like...
He's amazing, except he promoted those nasty ass patty pies.
He told me today, he was like, when she hit me, I just feel like I just wanted to hug her. She'd be like...
Patty, did you let somebody loose on those pies? Like putting cinnamon and something else in there that I just can't get with. It's real really spicy. Like
happened.
she said she's sorry.
I don't know. I just felt like on behalf of my team.
Let's go live. Let's get live. Let's get live. She's sorry.
want everybody to know.
Okay, that was pretty much the end of that. That was pretty much the gist of that. Y'all get the gist of that. That good Tamar is sorry. She hates that this has happened to James, and most of us do. But you said that you wanted to take Krishan under your wing. Krishan needs to be taken on the wing of that good police department, in my opinion, and that good psychologist, somebody with PhD. Shout out to Dr. Wendy, and get her some good help. Okay, that's what she needs. First of all, people are calling this woman for what? Y'all don't owe her anything. You just see her up on the Zeus network, which I don't have and don't care to have, acting a fool. I'm not above the Zeus network. I don't think that I am, because I love reality TV. I'm not ashamed of it. Never have been. Educated and not ashamed of it. See, that's the thing about us educated folks. We want to say every time a Negro like that good Krishan act a fool, we want to say that she's a representation of the Black community. No, she's a representation of Krishan. You see, that's the difference. That's what we don't understand. We are not a monolith, okay? And every Black person that acts a fool is not you, personally. So I can back in the day, way back in the day, like watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and it not affect one brain cell in here. Right? Then we get on TV and on the good social media, and we shame each other. Like we got to watch good educational entertainment and all this fluff, fluff, fluff. Child, bye. I watch what I like. I like the Real Housewives of ATL. Matter of fact, I like just about all of them except New York. I just couldn't rock with it. Sorry. Speaking of New York, speaking of Real Housewives, just like a little quick tidbit, let me talk about Lost right quick. Child, Lost really made me mad the other day when she was talking to, what's the lady name that has the breast cancer? Gertie. I know it was some old school grandmama name. Sorry. It took him. Gertie. Yes, and she was talking about Gertie, and I was like, whew, that scene was so uncomfortable. But anyway, let's talk about it. Back to Tamar. Tamar, wrap things up about you. I really think that you are a giving person. You're Pisces, my water sign sister. Okay, because I'm Scorpio, right? Uh, and we supposed to be able to be in tune with each other, and we in tune with the world, right? Water signs, because we're compassionate people. However, you can reserve some of your compassion, and don't bring that good Krishan back to one of your shows. You are embarrassed at this point. You want to hide your head in the sand like that good ostrich over there on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Don't hide your head in the sand. Hold your head up high. You thought that, I guess, okay, allegedly, you thought you were doing the right thing, but at the wrong time. You could have mentored her out to the side, honey. Mentoring a person like Krishan is not putting her on stage in front of a whole bunch of people, because she's one of those people that's kind of like a leech, and she feeds off negativity. Okay, so move right along. Let's get talking about this good KEKE poem. Now I want to tell you, I already told y'all I was pissed, right? In my last video, still pissed. Nothing's changed, and I'm going to tell you why. This Protect Black Women campaign is a bunch of garbage, a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. Stop it. Who started that? The Black women started that. To start that. I am so tired of us begging for validation from our own men. Stop it. We got to stop looking up to them to validate us. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Because all I really want to say is they don't really care about us. Not like that, like that. We are live. We are live. Let's go live. Let's go live. Now, I was over there minding my own business, as I sometimes do. And I got a TMZ alert. And that TMZ alert said, hey, DVD, come on to talk about it. Talk about how, all these good high value men hadn't come out and said a word. Dr. Umar, where you at? You on your Kenta cloth. Right? Now, I used to like you. Okay, because I'm going to go ahead and say that I am woke, not woke like sleep. But I'm talking about woke in the way that it was meant to be. Awakening means that we find ourselves as Black people, because all of our history and all of our lineage and every culture, everything else, religion, all of the above, has been stolen from us. And so when I came into this awakening, and what I call the awakening, I came into it knowing that I would be criticized because I was leaving everything that was taught to me behind. And I had no problem with it. I am truly enlightened, right? So it was this show called by Tariq Nasheed, I think his name is. And it always escapes me, the name. I always want to call it some kind of colors, true colors, blah, 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 something about the colors, right? All I can do is say colors. I'm going to put colors in it, right? And in these documentaries, my back is itching. In these documentaries, they, educated Black people on a lot of our missing history, right? So you had Dr. Francis Chris Wesley was on there, will be on there a lot. Dr. Umar will be on there a lot. And Tariq Nasheed himself, David Banner. I love David Banner. Shout out to Mississippi. But Dr. Umar is indeed a misogynist, right? I discovered that on this journey. And Tariq Nasheed is somewhat of a colorist, right? But that does not take away the message that I received from these men on my journey to enlightenment. However, I am very disappointed in each and every one of them. I hadn't seen not one of them come out in defense of this young woman that is in their circle, right? I have seen them come out and defend Will Smith's manhood. I have seen them come out and defend Trey Songz, allegedly, knowing he is very sexually deep, right? R. Kelly. Now, I'm not saying every last one of them had defended R. Kelly. I'm saying that at some point in time, one of these men that's supposed to be educating us on our history and in the Enlightenment movement that I am indeed a part of, has not come out and defended this Black woman. At no given time. I'm on Twitter a lot of my day. I have not seen one tweet, Dr. Umar. Not one. How value man. But you come out every day dragging black women for trying to raise these niggas. Telling you this stuff won't let me be great my equipment, right? Okay, so that's letting me know that my battery's down. So let me get right on into it with TMZ, that I got sent to, over here on this good Twitter. So this is a message from Miss Sharon, who is the mother to these Jackson boys. Fucking okay. How are you? I have tried not to get involved in my son's personal business. Allegedly, these are the messages, okay? But I heard that you wanted to put an ullet in my son's head. Well, then now I'm going to have to involve the authorities because you don't respect or value yourself. And I can see you don't respect my son's life. Pause right there. Say what now? You do know that your son can allegedly femicide Miss KEKE, but that ain't important to you. Did you see the video of your son? So you want to file a police report on this black woman who is defending her daughter? What did you do, Miss Jackson, to prevent these ninjas from putting their hands on women? Okay. And so, Miss Sharon, KEKE mom, she responds and please do not contact me with this ridiculous, foolish behavior. Your son choked his own sister, allegedly. He needs to deal with his anger issues. If he attacks my daughter in her own home where she pays bills, that says she pays bills. Then it say they pay bills. She pays bills. He is trespassing. And anything can happen. So he should stay away. So that's letting her know that if a ullet comes to his doorstep, or her doorstep, KEKE's doorstep, should I say, then she reserves the right to defend and protect her property, including her good child. You should be very ashamed you have raised a man who fights women. All right now, I find absolutely nothing wrong with what she said. And if you find something wrong with what she says, then you are indeed a part of the problem. Now, she also said some other things, and I am looking for the actual videotape where she actually says that she's going to put that good ullet in his head. But just give me just one moment, and it should pop up in a second because it was on my phone. I think I screen saved it, but let it go.
Where's my baby? You better watch out. You might get a bullet in your motherfucking head. You motherfucker. Where's my baby? You better watch out. You might get a bullet in your.
Now that is TMZ reporting, and I'm gonna give TMZ their credit as usual, always, because they are indeed a reputable source of entertainment news. Now, what my good mentor has informed me is that, they want us to report what they're reporting. Okay? So even though I'm a teeny YouTube channel, they do indeed want us to report. My disappointment is, again, with these high-value black men that was on that movie that I was telling you about that had so much education in it. And where is these young men out here saying, hey, brother, brother, you've gone too far. All right, you're in the entertainment world, so you can reach him. He needs to be mentored by somebody by that sorry ass brother, other than by that sorry ass brother here. That's a fact on that. I said, what the fuck I said? Somebody go around there and pick him up and scoop him up and say, look, young brother, you are making a huge mistake. You have a child with this woman. Your baby is gonna see your behavior. And once again, probably be raised by that single black mother that y'all hate so much. Because hopefully she will see the light and won't go back to him. But I know it's a possibility that she will. And because that's the world we live in, right? And she has the right to go back to her baby's father if she chooses to do so. However, please, please, please be mindful of your child before you return to this fool, if you do so, and be mindful of his behavior and his attitude and his anger issues. The boy needs help. And I can call him a boy because, hey, I am about to be 49. Shout out to November Scorpios, and my birthday is November 20. Shout out to me. Let's get the countdown started, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to close here because my phone is dying for juice. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this turned out okay. I know it's vertical. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I am not upside down. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do these on my computer in the future because it has all the tools that I need. But baby, when you go live on these good phones, they don't have any mistakes. They just put you on. And that little 15-minute delay that I had, I didn't even have to worry about it on my phone. Okay, so we're gonna see how this one turns out. Nobody was in the chat. That's okay. That's okay. You can catch the playback. And I just want to thank those of you who do support me and come to my channel. This is Country Conversations with DVD. My videos today, I am going to try to, before today, I'm definitely going to have Basketball Wives LA up. But Orlando is a stretch. So we're going to pre-record those. But hopefully I'll have those up later on today. But if I don't, I'll definitely have, if I don't have Orlando up, I definitely have LA up. But I want to give you all a shout out and thank you for subscribing to my channel, those of you who have. Thank you to my good Louisville family who comes out and supports me, the ones of you that do. Because, baby, if they supported me like they support all the other B shit that they have going on around here, baby, I would have 20,000 subscribers. But that's cool. That's cool because they're going to get to this point where they'll be like, yeah, I know her. Don't act like you know me once my channel blows up, because it will blow up. Because you support people on their journey. That's how I look at things. You don't support them after the fact. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going to close. Hello to the one person that's in the chat. I'm on my way out, but you can come back and catch the replay. So, because my battery is about to die. That being said, I'm going to chunk them up. Deuces.